Good morning. Alright, so today, I think the trailer I'm calling done. I did some fun stuff last night with the end tag. Some people were like, hey, this is, it's just text over white. That's kind of boring. You should make it prettier. So, I made it prettier. Got this parallax effect. These assets I actually commissioned someone, and they did a great job, and they look pretty pro illustration. If anyone knows After Effects, I know there's not anyone watching right now, but if anyone's rewatching this and knows After Effects, I want to add an effect to this tree to just make it warble. And I tried some of the distortion effects, and I just can't find the right thing. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Actually, I think I want the tree a little closer. I want the parallax effect to be even more intense. Yeah, okay. Still subtle, but it's good. Alright. My biggest problem right now is I can't figure out how to make good quality GIFs. I don't know why that's still such a difficult thing to do in life. I mean, why are GIFs the hardest thing to make look good? I've been playing with basically Premiere, just rendering GIFs out of Premiere. It seems to be the best solution right now. I'm trying to figure out the best settings. Like, I can't get good settings. I'm wondering if I should use Giphy. I keep saying that Giphy makes good GIFs, but I can't tell if they have good conversion quality or you can just make one from nothing just by putting text on a picture. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's just render something out. I do want this to be HD, so 960 by 540. That's half res, but I don't want half res. I can't change this, but and keep this 16:9. I have to like actually do the math. Actually, if I do it in After Effects, it'll lock it. All right, so what resolution do I want my GIFs to be? 1920 by 1080, but I want this small, like 700. See, that's a weird one. I don't like these weird aspect ratios. I like even numbers. 399? No, I can't. I don't like 399. Let's do 640. 640 by 360. That's a nice even number. Ooh, I like that. 640 by 360. 640 by 360. Ooh. I don't know why, but I just love it. All right. So my video is 53 frames per second, 53.565 frames per second. That's so annoying. So I need a nice multiple of that. And Premiere's output FPSs are all even numbers. They don't compensate for the fraction. That seems wrong. What if I just keep it at match frame rate? Match source. Maybe that'll be the best. Transparency, none. I don't want transparency. And then time interpolation, frame sampling or frame blending, or optical flow. I'm gonna have to try these because actually I'm not doing any time warps. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, let's give this a go. So this is GIFs. This is farming GIF. Version 1. Start from the top. I'm basically just taking clips from the trailer, making GIFs so I can populate like the about this section, about this game. Apparently it's very important. If I can figure out how to make a good GIF, I might even make them a smaller aspect ratio or more squished in height so that they don't take up so much space in the section. I think it'll look a little more professional too if they're not just like little videos. I don't know. All right, let's see what that GIF looks like, because I could show you the GIFs I made yesterday and they were terrible. So, all right, yeah, this is the last GIF I made yesterday. 35 megabytes. Looks like this. Everything looks okay except the character is like sizzling. No good. The one I made before that, 17 megabytes, about the same quality character, and now the plants are sizzling. Let's see what Premiere did. Sizzling. 24 megabytes, character sizzling. So these were made from Adobe Express, and I guess I didn't notice, but they're sizzling also. It's only in the areas that are super bright. I wonder if they're too bright. Like GIF format just doesn't like pixels that bright. And they have no noise to them because this is like a toon shader. It's just a constant color. I bet it's upset by that. And this is the source video. It's smooth as butter. So what I'm gonna do, someone recommended ShareX to me yesterday. Some free software. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's see. ShareX, the best free and open source screen file sharing and productivity tool. It says it makes GIFs. What is this? GIF. Easy GIF recording. Screen recording GIF. Well, I'll give it a try and see what happens. Dev build. I don't want the dev build. See what we got. What are we getting ourselves into? ShareX. I don't love downloading little random softwares, but I'm desperate. Profiler. Huh? Cancel. What do we have here? What am I looking at? Instruments. Oh god. I don't think this is it. It looks like some developer debug thing turned on by accident. Yeah. This is a coding environment. Okay, this is not a good idea. Let's get this out of here. I don't know what I just downloaded. All right, so that didn't work out. And there's one more thing I should try. There's a service that you can just upload to a website and they'll pop out a GIF for you. Now, I don't love that idea. Just a random GIF or a random website where you upload to. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but I'm out of good ideas. MP4 to GIF cloud convert. Let's visit that site. All right, what do we got here? Select a file. Okay, let's select a file from my computer. We want, oh, this is annoying. Inkeep. Edits, trailer, output, trailers, and then GIFs, farming, MP4. Okay. Convert to GIF. Yeah, okay. Convert. I'm dubious of this. Processing. Yeah, this is kind of slow. Premiere at least is faster. And 38 megabytes download. Oh man. Oh, I guess it kept it at the full resolution, which was very large. It's like 4K. Did it make me a 4K GIF? No, why is it taking this long to download a 35 megabyte file? That is weird. All right. And here it is. Let's go to downloads. It's not even playing. Do these play? That plays. Okay, it does play. Oh, and it's very good quality. Okay. So it's very good. Whoa, wait, that's weird. It was very good quality on the other monitor, and on this monitor, it has like a crosshatch thing going on. What? Okay. Whoa, what is happening? Okay. I don't know what's going on, but on my laptop monitor, this GIF looks beautiful. It's got all of its colors, it's crisp. There's a pattern in there that I don't really notice. I don't really notice it so much. It's super subtle. And then I drag it over to this monitor. And that's all you see. It looks like a knit. Looks like an After Effects plugin, or it looks like a Photoshop effect. That is so weird. Let's see. I don't know who to trust. This monitor is an insanely good monitor. You know, I think I need to make this video smaller, use that site, try it. Oh man, I'm sorry for the popping. I hear every time I click on a different monitor, it pops. Oh, that's terrible. Why did that start happening? Let's try to not click so much. What if I... Oh, it's Premiere. Premiere's being a little jerk. What happens if I mute all these? Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Premiere, why are you playing me like this? I actually don't see I don't hear the pop or see it come up on the audio mixer. So maybe it's not. Maybe you guys don't hear it. I don't know. All right, this is kind of deflating. Maybe I'll just write instead of. I'll just do the writing. Here is the page right now. We're gonna pick out some screenshots. That's pretty easy. Low bar. Let's pick out some screenshots. And I'm just gonna grab them from the trailer. Because that's how we do. The trailer is... This is my latest, and so I need the best screenshots that are going to really communicate what this game is, which is building construction, taking care of guests, decorating, coziness. I want coziness. And to me, the coziest image in this trailer is this. Autumn with a fireplace and a hot tub. Like, it doesn't get cozier than this. This has to be one of the screenshots. It shows the interface. It shows that you have an inn. It really says a lot, this image. If you agree, let me know. All right, this is definitely a screenshot for the Steam page. So can I save this image? Save? Export as 4K? No. Share? Do I just have to like take a screenshot? Like literally? That seems lame. There's gotta be a way to screenshot. View. Maybe in VLC. Also, yeah, QuickTime does something to the colors. Like, look how washed out this image is compared to the After Effects file it came from. It's probably hard to see exactly, but go back to this one. Oh, you know what? Actually, on this monitor it looks good. On my laptop monitor, it looks terrible. From all the research I've done, Apple does some strange things to QuickTimes, like not embedding the right color space. Let's see if VLC has a just grab image, and I'll use VLC. Oh, the colors are much better, man. Okay, please, please, please. VLC. Save playlist. Video. Subtitles window? There's no way to just grab a frame. I know what to do. I'll just do it in Premiere. You could definitely do that in Premiere. Alright. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, I guess it's not that weird. So this is it. Sitting down. Fall colors. Fireplace. Ooh. Alright. I know you can just save frame. And that is located in sequence? I thought it was sequence. Clip. I mean, there's got to be a simple way. Export frame. How to take screenshot. Export a video frame. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, it's this little button right. It's the camera button. It used to be here. Oh, it's right here. Export frame. Okay, we did this. We got it. So we're gonna export this frame. GIFs. No. We're gonna call this screenshot. Autumn. Format DPX? No way. PNG. Let's browse where we want it, and we're gonna throw it in. Oops, this is not the place. All right, I have design, Steam. These are my Steam assets. Oh, screenshots. Here we go. So I want it here. What do you call these things? They're like, I guess they're like store assets. I think I'm gonna make a new place. So design. I might have a new place in the root. Storefront assets. And we're gonna go screenshots. Because I need this stuff everywhere in multiple stores. It's too soft? What's too soft? My voice or the music? Good morning, FB. Both? Oh, that's unfortunate. What if I do... How's this? Is that better? I'm glad you're here. I think I was alone for a while. Just talking to myself. I can never tell. I know I'm super early. I woke up this morning at 5:10, and I'm like, my mind immediately started racing, and there was no going back to bed, so I just started early. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So we're gonna save stuff here. Yeah. Is this audio better? Let me crank the music too. I don't want it to be too loud, but if this is good, let me know. All right, I'm gonna save there. Screenshot autumn. The mod tried to block Dumbo. Took away some foaming. Now you're doing some foaming. All right, good. I wish you would do like the equivalent of a devlog. You should be photographing. You should blog your entire process. I feel like it would be really interesting to me and a lot of other people. You should be taking photos of every step. Maybe little videos of like little crafty things you're doing. Yo, if this is... Your stuff is looking so good that it's... why not? Just like make some content. Who cares? It's fun. You're tonguing right now? Just for the viewers, foaming means costume designing, because he makes things out of foam, you know. And tonguing is he's working on a tongue to his costume. I just don't want people to get the wrong idea. All right, so we got that screenshot out. All right, I want a nice snowy picture. So I think I want the one where either the archery or putting the fire in the fireplace. There it is. And I want all the comfort plus ones up. I want people to think like, what does that mean? Is the fire making that happen? Maybe. What you working on this morning? So I'm working on the Steam page. Let me show off the beta. So this is my current Steam page at the moment. Let's go back. No, don't autoplay. Stop it. All right, you're gonna autoplay, whatever. But this is my Steam page. I've got some key art over here. Got the trailer up. Got some screenshots, but I need to replace these screenshots because some of them had dev stuff in them, and I just didn't want to keep that. Good morning, Mike Lombardo. Oh, my friends are showing up. It's so nice. Actually, I might keep this one too. I might keep this one. This one I'll probably get rid of. This one I might get rid of. You bookmark it. Ooh, I'm a bookmark. That's nice. This one I like a little. Maybe not. I don't know. So Mike, I'm working on the Steam page today, and I'm picking out screenshots, and I'm trying to figure out how to make better GIFs. I can't find a good way to make high quality GIFs at a consistent resolution. Like, these are all different resolutions because Adobe Express doesn't let you control the resolution. It just gives you a quality checkbox, like I want it nice, or it's like, I think it's medium, high quality, or low quality. And the resolution that pops out is just completely arbitrary. QuickTime, well, Media Encoder will, but I can show you after. They're terrible. They sizzle, and I might actually have to. It might just be because that's just what my images will do based on the colors, but I don't really know how to fix it. And this MP4 to GIF converter tool online, this seems to be the best so far, but it's an online tool and it makes me a little uncomfortable. Well, let's just look at another. So this is one of my references. This game is really good. It's got really nice assets. It's really cute. If I scroll down to their about this game, they got this, you know? Just want to make these. I like that they're actually not HD. They're a little shorter because they fit the format of this this section. Just like, I don't know, something about it just feels good. So I'm trying to make you know, GIFs that show off the different stuff in the game. You know, this game disturbs me a little because it's like look at the quality of it, you know? It's beautiful, right? It's cute. It's tons of high quality assets. It's quality features. Look, you can paint, decorate your own decorations from scratch. You can just make whatever you want. This game also made by one person. And, you know, you can't let it get you down. Sometimes it gets you down, but you can't let it. I don't like to call games competitors because there's nothing stopping you from playing 2 games. If you like a genre, you're going to play multiple games in that genre, so you might consider them your competitor, but they're also your partner. I don't know. I like to celebrate all the cozy games out there because, you know, they're forging the path for me. I can't call them competitors, really. You know, it's funny. So here's another one. Here's the first game that I noticed that was like an inn sim, like a bed and breakfast game. It's called Bear and Breakfast. I love the colors. They're super poppy. And, you know, their page also is just covered in high quality graphical assets, and I like their GIFs too, because not only do they show off the features, but they're also like the category titles, which I like. You know, even just putting a frame on it might be a good idea. Just, it looks really, really good. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try and make some GIFs, pick out some screenshots, and maybe I'll jump into doing some dev. I might want to make the beetle. So like the beetle in the game is still the English muffin with some sticks coming out of it. So I might want to make a beetle. And if I make a beetle, then I can kind of develop the style of, you know, the visual style of the animals in the game, the insects. So I think that's a good thing to figure out. For anyone just joining, my name is Andrew. We're working on Alpine Lake today. Alpine Lake is an Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game. Last time on stream, we finished the trailer. That shit's done. I think it looks pretty good. I've been getting decent feedback. Nick the Needy, what up? Let's kiss. No, let's not kiss. I've been getting decent feedback. Probably the biggest point of criticism is you don't have enough guest stuff, and it's all at the end of the trailer, which I totally agree with. But I am mentally and physically spent. I can't. Restructuring that would be a really big change, and although I respect the accurate criticism of it, I can't do it. I have to move on with my life. If only you knew someone to make your clips for you. I know, right? All right, so fishing. It's yeah. So fishing. I think I need this screenshot too. Let's just take a bunch of screenshots. We'll put them all on the page, see what they look like, and take off the ones that don't work. I think that's the good one. That's the good technique. So we'll call this. What did I call the other one? Inkeep storefront assets screenshots. Screenshot autumn. So I don't think if I'm going to put it in a folder called screenshots, I don't need it called screenshot, but whatever. Oof. Also, if you hear that clicking, every time I click on Premiere, it does like a horrible clicking noise. Let me know if you hear that. You know what? I'm actually going to save this and restart it because I don't know what the heck that is. It's like the audio settings doing something funny. All right. Did that fix it? I think it did. Okay, no more clicking. All right, so we got a fishing screenshot. I want the campfire screenshot. Oh, and yeah, definitely the farming section. Everybody loves farming. Screenshot. Farming. Oh, I just landed right on it. So for this one, I want to get all the comforts in there. Screenshot campfire. Ooh, okay. Also, I noticed that I need 3 more followers to hit 50. I've been streaming for about a month, and the followers they trickle in, maybe like 1 per stream. And I need 3 more to hit 50. Maybe we can hit that today. That'd be fun. Apparently at 50 I get to make the channel interesting. I have to remind them to follow. There's only so much you can remember. If anyone's not following me out there and finds this stuff interesting, drop a follow. Like and subscribe, yeah. Nah. Alright. Honestly, if you don't need me to tell you to follow. If you want to follow, follow. Alright, here we go. Got a room for 3 nights. This is important. This is what the game is about. It's guests showing up and you taking care of them. So I feel like this is important. I think this indicates a lot. It like infers things about the game that not many other games do. So guest arrival. Don't be pushy. Okay. Yeah, of course. Never be pushy. You don't have to like and subscribe. So if this is confusing, I think as a screenshot, I don't think this makes sense. So I'm not gonna do this one. Although I get a lot of good feedback from this minigame because no other games have this. You know, every game is like catch bugs with a net. Every single one. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. I want to catch them with a camera. So that's my hook. I think this is a good screenshot. It just shows like, you know, it shows the inn. It shows your creation. And I think the lighting is interesting. He didn't get it, don't be pushy. What? What didn't I get? You guys are always... You know how hard it is to understand the subtlety of some of your jokes? You don't use a net in this game? What are you even doing here? I know, right? Maybe I'll do it. I'll have a net for something else. Night in. I don't want to know this one. Yeah, please. Oh, so it's an inside joke that I'm not even in on? Great. Alright, so I need a good decorating shot. This one's good, but it's confusing what I'm decorating. Because there's no like highlight around the window. What's a good one? Ooh, maybe none. I don't think any of those are good. But I have a build GIF that I kind of like. The cops should catch robbers in nets. I mean, that's a cute idea, just wrong game. Huh, so maybe this, I mean, this is kind of cool. Archery. It's just, I don't know. I just love the snow. This one indicates a lot. This one. What is this show? It's a little foresty. It's like the wilderness. I don't know. I'll put it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Forest. Thorns. I don't know if you can fully tell that he's about to swing his sword, but I mean, yeah, petting the dog, that's important, right? You gotta be able to pet the dog. This is interesting. I mean, games have like alternate modes of transportation, but I haven't seen many bicycles. And finally, let's see what else. Maybe this one. No. Alright, what else? That might be everything. So I got fishing. You know what? Screw it. Maybe this moment right here where you can see new photo, excellent, and the camera flash. Maybe that's actually a decent spot. That might be perfect. Photo. He likes to beat the mods. Shame on you. You guys my mods? And maybe this is the photo. Standing in front of your inn with the fire. Call this night in 2. Okay. Oh, no one's seen this. I showed this off to, I think, nobody earlier. So I got an end tag. Wishlist now. Coming 2024. Lost Hero of Games. No more just logo on white. So let me ask everyone here. I posted this on a Discord channel filled with very knowledgeable people, and someone mentioned, which no one's mentioned yet, but I kind of agree. The tree in Alpine Lake, they kept reading it as Alpine Lake with as an A. They thought this was an A. What do you think? Is it a big deal? Right? I didn't notice it until they said something, because it was always Alpine. Why wouldn't it be Alpine Lake to me? I named it. You can see it, right? It's a pine tree, so it almost while you're saying Alpine, I thought you'd make the connection and say pine tree in your head, so it would just visually force you to say the I instead of an A. I don't think I'm going to do anything about it. They were giving suggestions about using a different kind of pine tree, like a Douglas fir that is more, it's just more it doesn't have that triangle shape, it's more vertical. But it's one of those situations where I just don't have the heart to redesign the logo. I spent too much time and effort on it before, and I called it done, and I need to move on, which I think is a valid reason to not fix it. Kerp has already proven not to want to help me. I asked him to make me my end tag, and I had to make it myself. I made it while watching Only Murders in the Building. Anybody watching that show? I'm a little late to the party, but ooh, it's so good. All right, we got our screenshots, but no talking about it. No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Let's just say I like it. So, which of these screenshots is the weakest, and which so okay, I think this screenshot, this shows off building that that I don't have in the trailer. This is a good screenshot that shows off the building mechanic. It's got the grid, it's got those arrows that indicate you're moving something around. Yeah, no spoil. So I'm gonna keep this one. So this one's a keeper. Let's judge each one. I want all your opinion too. This one, maybe I'll keep this one. Oh my god, excuse me. Maybe I'll keep this one because it's a different layout. I keep showing I built the inn once and I shot the whole trailer with the one inn layout, but you can do whatever you want. And the one thing I like about this layout is that there's 2 floors and there's a balcony. So, you can work those into your designs, and I want people to know that you can do that. This is good for snow. Sorry, so this is a keep. This is a keep. This is the journal, and it doesn't say journal anywhere, but it doesn't say quest log. It doesn't say any of that. It's like an unfinished UI. Yeah, the gazebo's kind of cool. This one's gonna go. So I might keep this one temporarily to be replaced later. This one's gotta go, definitely. And this one, Gotta go. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of these two and keep the rest, and then we're gonna put in our new ones and see how that looks. Let's do it. Graphical assets. So we're getting rid of Snow Shop. I'm gonna do this off screen. I don't know if there's like sensitive stuff in my personal Steam account that I shouldn't be streaming, so I'm gonna do this stuff off camera. So we're removing snow in front of the house. We're removing nighttime. And let's upload all the new ones we did. And I don't think there's a limit to how many screenshots you can have, so there might be no harm in just putting in all the ones we just took. So where are they? Ooh, we took a lot. Let's just throw them all in there and then cull them together as a family. Ooh, yeah, these look good. These look good. That's a lot of screenshots. It might actually make the other ones look a little dated. I do wish this was like a little farther up. There's so much negative space up here. It's like, feels cramped. I could like stage this a little. You know, I don't have to use this one. It'll only take me like 2 minutes to stage it. Screenshots I can take on stream. That is possible. All right, I think that loaded. And are they here? No, they are not yet. If I scroll down, it gave me an error. Screenshots should exclusively show the gameplay of your game. Yes, thank you. That's what they do. 4 to 5 added. What? It's giving me weird errors. Maybe I'll do it one at a time? Oh, did I not save changes? Let's do it one. Is that a Gilmore mug? Hells yeah, it is. Gilmore Girls Holiday 2019. So my wife and I, we got this mug when we visited the Warner Brothers lot for the Christmas Gilmore Girls special. They had the whole Stars Hollow set like decorated for Gilmore Girls, and they had Christmas decorations, and you were able to go into their house where they filmed, you know, Rory and Lorelai's house. It was pretty fun. If you've been on this stream before, you know I'm a fan of Gilmore Girls. I think it's a great show, and there's no reason not to watch it. You know, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, it's a show for girls, it's a good show. Good shows deserve to be watched. Gender neutral. I'm actually a little upset because it's fading. I might have to start hand washing it and not putting it in the dishwasher anymore. We're rewatching now. Jess just outbid Dean on Rory's picnic basket. Very dramatic. I love it. All right. I don't know why these screenshots aren't loading. They might have failed when I uploaded them. So let me do it one at a time. One at a time. Or I'll try 2 at a time. Just 2. Upload. Loading. This should be quick, right? It's maybe because I'm streaming, my upload speeds are very slow. Did someone spoil Gilmore Girls for you? 15-year-old show. Okay, that actually worked. That worked this time. It didn't work before. There they are. Ooh, nice. Okay, 2 at a time it is. Ooh, I'll try 3. Ooh. Getting greedy. Oh man. I'm pretty excited for this to be finally up. And once it's up, I need to take a break. You know, staying up late at night, working all weekend. It's been a lot. I think once the Steam page is up, I'll finally be able to realize, or at least understand, like, is this a game people want? Like, am I wasting my time? I mean, I'm not wasting my time because A, I'm having a great time making it, and B, it's a game I want. So, keep making it for me. But I shouldn't be putting this many hours into something that nobody else wants, you know? So I'm very excited to just finally get it up. Get it out there. Get some eyes on it. Alright, that didn't work? Nope, that worked. Okay. Let's do 3 more. Oh, I'll do 4. Okay, now I'm just getting really greedy. What is wrong with me? Oh wait, I took 2 of these. I don't. Okay, those are next in the next batch. Nobody wants my Spider costume, but I have 400 hours of work left. Well, I guess that's the point. You want it. So you can work on something that you want. Just like I can work on something that I want. Well, I do want to work on some. I guess I gotta do something fun today, right? I'm just uploading screenshots, hanging out and uploading screenshots on a website. Not entertaining. The second I'm finished uploading these, I'll work on something. Cool shirt. Are those skeleton hands grabbing your bajungas? No, this is the Boom logo. Also, good morning, Ganzi. Boom is a company they're trying to make supersonic flight again. You know, like Concorde did in the 80s and 90s. There's another company now trying to do it. Boom Plane. And we did some graphical assets for them. Like, oh, these are new. Looks like they replaced our graphical assets. They got new renders. Ooh, they're doing fun stuff now. They completely replaced us. All of our renders were all over this page. Now these are new. Can't take. Yeah. I think we're all assuming that might not come into fruition. Curdy Bear. Now that's a waste of our time. I mean, hey, day job is never a waste of your time. Gotta do the day job. Welcome in, Kurt. How are you doing? Good morning to you, sir. Can I just give Kurt a little shout out? He shared with me his bowling scores the other day. Now, I don't know what your opinion is on bowling. I love bowling. And if you've ever been bowling, it's not easy, but this guy makes it look easy. He averages like 250 now. It's insane. Pro level. Absolute pro. Whatever your opinion is on bowling, it is hard to do what he does. And that takes a lot of skill. So good job, Kurt. Also, anyone just joining us, we are 3. I'm not like trying to get followers, But we are 3 away from 50. And 50 is a pretty big milestone in the Twitch world because I get to make my channel fun when I hit 50. I get to make points. I'm not looking for subscribers, but I want to make it fun to like be here. So if I can add that stuff to the channel, that seems fun to me. So yeah, if you're interested, follow. If not, whatever. Hang out. He's better at bowling than making trailers. Ooh. Does bowling have a minor league you should try out? I think it does. Bit gamey. What up? Happy Thursday. Yeah, thanks. It's been a slow crawl, but maybe I'll hit 50 one day. It'll probably happen off stream. Hey, Nightbot, what are you doing here? All right. Local and regional tournaments. Yeah, Kurt, get in there. You need to get in there. All right. So anyone just joining, we are working on the Steam page. This is not up yet. Picking out some screenshots. I think the latest batch just loaded in. Let's check them out. So we have fishing. We got Dale looking for a room for 3 nights. We got farming. We got the forest. A little ambiguous. Not sure about this one. We need 3 more followers. Everyone send it to their parents and siblings. So I always post on like Instagram, like an Instagram story that I'm streaming, and I don't know who sees it or who joins from there, but my mom saw it, and my mom was like, "What is Twitch? What are you doing in there?" I'm like, "All right, if my mom was here, that's fine. My mom could watch me Twitch. It's a little weird, but I think I can get over that. I think the weirdness just stems from like teenage rebellion, the teenage rebellious person in me, but I'm an adult now. Mom, if you're out there, welcome, and I hope this doesn't make you feel uncomfortable." Someone like Nick, who's computer dumb, probably has his bookmark but not following. I think Nick is a follower. No. Gonzi. No. Keep it clean. Alright, so all the screenshots are in except these 2. So which one should I add? Okay, A or B? Do I show off? Do I show off you standing in front of your house? Or you standing in front of the house with the walls down so you can see everything inside? Wait. I don't. Okay. A is walls down. B is walls up. Don't ask me how to make a poll, because I don't know how. Twitch.tv. Let's see if I can figure out how to make a poll. I think I might need 50 followers to make a poll. I don't think I can make a poll. Someone, anyone out there, a streamer, tell me how to make a poll. BitGamey, you know how to make a poll? Walls up. All right, walls up or walls down? Just say walls up or walls down. House up. All right, so we got walls up, house up. I'm assuming that's the same thing. Gonzi said solid A. That's walls down. Oh wait. Okay. Now I'm confused. Oh god, I'm so confused. Let's just figure out how to make the dang poll. Stream manager? Clip that. Make a poll. Forget it. I give up. I don't know how to make a poll. Just go walls up. Seems to be the favorite. Alright. Walls up it is. Polls are exclusive to affiliates. I need 3 followers in order to make a poll. Come on, guys. Help me make a poll. Alright, we're gonna go walls up. That's the winner. So that's this one. In open. Walls up. Photo. Oh wait, I already added photo. What? Hi, why is photo? Oh no, that was just in the that was the foresting. Okay. So now I might need to do another. I might just take that one, the thorny one, out. Let me spam you on my burner account. You mean get 1 follower? No, I'm not here for the followers, but being an affiliate, that might be fun. Let's just get 50 and then no more followers, you know? I'd be okay with that. If there were anyone just joining, my name is Andrew, and we are working on my Steam page, which is coming out next week. Game I'm working on is Alpine Lake. It is an Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game. My biggest inspirations are Stardew Valley, The Sims, a couple others. Animal Crossing is I use Animal Crossing as a visual reference. I don't actually like Animal Crossing. Isn't that crazy? Like, I love cozy games and I love life sims. Animal Crossing does not do it for me. I find the pacing too slow and the story weak. So, that being said, the game visually looks like Animal Crossing, but it does not play like Animal Crossing. It plays way more like Stardew Valley, where you're in a town with lots of NPCs that have stories, and you are building an inn to revitalize the town with tourism and commerce, and you take care of your guests by giving them stuff to do and building them rooms and giving them decorations and stuff like that. My biggest inspiration is Full Throttle, Day of the Tentacle, Road Rash 2, and Vector Man. Full Throttle was like such an early inspiration for me, actually. So you say that as a joke, but it was such a good game. I'll replay Full Throttle. The HD remake came out recently. Not recently, like a few years ago, and I've replayed that. All right, so we have all our screenshots. Is this too many? Is this too many screenshots? Also, the order is, I gotta fix the order because this one, it's not my strongest anymore. Well, now we need to figure out what's the strongest screenshot. I gotta start with the top 3 strongest ones. I think this one's cool. This one is strong. Let's see. This one's strong in terms of like telling the story. AC is light on the cozy and heavy on the 100 tasks that need to be done, but they can't be done without first completing 200 other tasks. If my character were alive, he'd be dead and buried from no sleep, no cozying, and being overworked. So I didn't play Animal Crossing for very long. I just immediately knew the second they were like, well, there's nothing left to do today, come back tomorrow. The second that happened, twice, like it happened the first time, I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll stop playing, I'll come back tomorrow. And when that happened again, where there was nothing left to do except wait for the next real life day, and I wanted to keep playing, I was like, no, I'm not letting you tell me my pace. Like, I want to play the game at my pace. And that game paces you. And I didn't like that. I thought that took advantage of me a little. Nah, man, you got to get into it. There's never nothing left to do. When you're first starting, there is nothing left to do. You're out of money. You've already gotten all the apples from all the trees, so there's nothing left to do. You can fish, but why? Why would you fish? I still don't understand why fishing was even in the game. I mean, FB, I know you were very into the game, but I just couldn't get into it. All right, this image is high up on my list too. So I'm going to start rearranging them. So you... All right, so the fall coziness, that's up there. I just love the fall coziness of the image. I like the speaking to the guest and learning. I posted your Twitch to the Scholar Gaming Slack channel. We'll have followers in no time. Why are my viewers dropping then? I would make walls of fish tanks, and it was ugly and horrible, and brought my island grade down by 4 full letter grades. See, I didn't understand how the grading worked in that game either. Alright, farming's got to move up. Archery is cool, but I don't think it's like a strong communication of what the game is. Opening the inn. Okay, definitely opening the inn. So maybe the trailer doesn't have, you know, the inn stuff first, but the screenshots can be heavily inn stuff first to really drive home that you are building and decorating an inn. Also, okay, I need a little help. This image, is there a point to it? Should I keep this image? You're in the snow and just harvesting rocks. Like, do I need that? No, I don't need that, right? Okay. Thanks, Gunzi. You're out. People buy games from cool-looking screenshots, not because they read the story breakdown. Yeah, it's true. Nobody even saw my pirate ship? Evby, if you want to send screenshots, I'm happy to show off your pirate ship. Alright, so what do we got? We got fall. The inn is now open. Got a room for 3 nights. So this is, in a nutshell, this is like... This indicates, okay, there are guests. There's an inn that you control, whether it's open or closed. And this is, this doesn't really say much. You know, maybe these are your guests. Maybe they're NPCs in the game that like are just part of the town. You don't even know there's a town, so it's a little confusing. Maybe I'll put this. I'll put this second. But these first 4 screenshots are super important. I definitely don't want, you know, this scary letter. I don't want that. Maybe I'll put archery just to have different colors. You know. Let's see what that looks like. All right. Because even just having like variation down here, I feel like is a good idea. NASA Creep, I know you. How's it going? What up? How are you? I'm working on my Steam page right now. Trying to figure out the best screenshots to show up front. So we got the inn is now open. We got the fall cozy image. We got Dale looking for a room, and we have a nice snowy archery image. Now, I think this is good variation. It shows seasons. It shows a lot. It shows seasons. Screenshot of fishing. Actually, that's a good idea because it shows water, and the game is called Alpine Lake, and there's not a lot of water in it. Let's get the fishing up there. Okay, I think fishing actually should replace the snowy one because just solely because of having blue. I think blue. I just like blue. I just want blue up here. Yeah, there we go. So now there's like green, brown, blue. There's a lot of like, those are like the colors of the game. Green, brown, and blue. It's very representative. It's a very strange way to decide what screenshots to put there. Yeah, thanks for the follow. So yeah, what am I? I'm 2 follows away from becoming a Twitch affiliate. Whatever that means. I'm technically not sure what that means yet, but I'm excited to get there. Apparently it means I can make a poll, which I couldn't figure out how to do before. And that's why. So then we have archery. I think building, more important than archery. Let's move building up. I think bicycles are important. It's just a good looking image. And farming. Oh yeah, farming. I just have too many important images. I think farming's more important than having a bicycle. Farming's probably more important than archery as well. That archery image keeps moving down in priority. Petting the dog. How important is petting the dog? And we can give you Prime subs. I guess he can. Alright, so here's the new list. We got the inn is now open. It's not a great like screenshot, but it tells you what the game is about, which is important, right? Love this image. Alright, Dale, we got fishing. What's on the next page? The next page is also pretty varied. Building, crops, archery, bicycles, and then like a different kind of inn, a different kind of layout, which is good. And then we have quest. We got the fireplace, which shows the area of effect of the comfort. Petting the dog. Just keep that in there. Everyone loves the dog. All right, need a vote. Is this one in or out? What is the game exactly? It's so it's an Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game. Kind of like Stardew Valley is a farm sim, but this is like a life sim, Innkeeper-Sim, where you're building, decorating, and running your own hotel, inn, bed and breakfast, whatever. Let's show them. Let's show them. Yeah, definitely. All right. And for anyone else that's confused out there, pay attention. It's like Animal Crossing, but for boyfriends. What does that even mean? All right. It's raining. Let's actually turn the rain off. Okay. So, you have a property, and you have an inn that you can build. So let's say, I already have this inn here. This is like the inn I've been using for the trailer. And let's say I wanted to expand on the inn. I wanted more rooms. So, you know, I can put some flooring down. Let's say I want to build like a suite. This is gonna be a big room. And put some walls down. If you notice the camera being funky, I had to adjust it to get good footage for the trailer. So the camera does really weird things that I'll have to fix. And not enough walls in inventory, so there's crafting. You know, you can't just build whatever you want, you gotta craft it. So I need some more wooden walls. Alright, so we got some more walls. We need a door to get in. Boom. So now we can get in our little house. Do not cut down the trees. You got a lot of trees, and they grow naturally. So you can cut them down. That's fine. So yeah, there's like some tools for destruction. And then, you know, once I have this room, you can decorate it. So we need a bed, right? Let's put a bed in here. And we need good feng shui. You know, I've been I've been watching this YouTuber who does feng shui videos, and it's incredibly satisfying. And for a nice private room, we're gonna put the bed in this corner. And let's get some windows. We need some windows. I'll put one here. Oh, that was my only window. And I'll put a lamp. Do I have any lamps? What do I got? Oh, I got a rug. Let's put the rug in there. Let's put it right in the center of the room. It's a little weird, but... And then you have to manage your inn. So there's an inn manager. So here we have a room, and it highlights because we know it's a room. We can say guest room. We'll give it a name. I don't know. Penthouse. So now we have a new room. Are other players able to visit your plot of land? There is no multiplayer capability. Stretch goals. I had some food feng shui last night inside of spicy nudes. I'll let that go. So it's 9:45 right now. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed in one of these rooms. Show them around town? Alright, I'll show you around town. So at the end of the day, it like rounds up all the stuff you've done, gives you experience. If completed their visits, they'll kind of like check out. All right, so now it's morning. Oh, gotta make the bed. If you're gonna run a hotel, you gotta learn to make the bed. Let's throw some fire in the fireplace. So yeah, the game actually doesn't start out this dense with trees, but because the trees spawn seeds next to them and then grow more trees, this is an insane lush forest. This is not how the game starts. But here's a guest. Here's Mary coming to stay. Do you have a room available for one night? Yep. So let's throw her in the new penthouse we just built. I know, FB. I made Mary years ago. Here's Meadow. Let's put Meadow in a room. And I'll light the campfire. And that's it. I'm just gonna go, I'll take a bike ride into town. Doo-doo-doo. Is there multiplayer? Nah, there's no multiplayer yet. Alright, so here's town. Got a bunch of NPCs. Here's Birch. Hi. Oh, I'm Birch. Let's chat. Should you be talking to me? Maybe not. So you got to become friends with people, and your friendship with them over time, you know, opens them up. So maybe after like 5 days of talking to her every day, she'll kind of open up to you, give you a quest. You can offer her a job. So Birch is a particular NPC. Right now, I can just offer her a job and she'll take it, but eventually you'll have to get to know her, complete a quest for her, get in her favor, and then you can hire her. And what Birch does is she'll clean rooms for you. Every different NPCs have different jobs, so she will come and she'll make all the beds. That's basically all she'll do. You want to give me a job? Yep. Neat. I'll try not to let you down. So the next day she'll come to the inn and hang out. And if there's a bed that needs to be made, she'll make it. So you don't have to do that anymore. And there's another guest, or there's another NPC in town that's like the, they'll be, you know, the host, not the host. I don't know. They'll just run the front desk. So you don't have to be there to assign guests to rooms. So you see in the bottom left, guest arrived. I can run back and check them in. But if I hire this certain person, they'll just get checked in automatically. So I don't have to always be at the inn. You know, I wanted you to be able to explore at your leisure. So once you get someone to man the desk for you. And some of these are like shops you can go in. So let's go into the garden shop. I love the garden shop. And here's Vic. She can buy stuff from her. That's the game. Where's the Pokemon Center? No Pokemon Center. But yeah, this is Alpine Lake. I've been working on it for 3 years. 3 whole years. And the Steam page is going up next week. So that's what we're working on today. And apparently, I only need 2 more followers to hit 50, which is a thing. It's a milestone. And I think I made chat. So if anyone pops up, anyone can type these little things. So game, Discord, and website. And then the bot will like just give info. If you want to join the Discord, I kind of post updates there too. Did I spell Discord correctly? Probably not. Oh, you can, so there's a timer. It won't like repeat itself for like another 10 minutes. It didn't work because it doesn't let you spam it. It looks like I had some bugs. That's annoying. I'm not gonna worry about bugs right now. Right now, all we're worried about is this Steam page looking as best as it can. I don't want you to autoplay. All right, let me refresh the page. It goes right to the first screenshot. That's annoying. There it is. Thanks, BitGamey. If anyone wants to join the Discord, I kind of post little updates there too. But honestly, this is probably the best place to see the game now. I I kind of enjoy this format the most. But yeah, that's Alpine Lake, so anyone out there just lurking, that's cool. Feel free to say hi. Working on the Steam page today. All right. So I think the screenshots, I think the screenshots are good. I think I'm happy with them. This one is very dark compared to the rest. Obviously, it's nighttime. I think that's okay. It also shows some variety. Let's see. Petting the dog. Always gotta have petting the dog. There's a social account called Can You Pet the Dog, which is very popular. And I'm hoping that I can send them like a little blurb and they'll feature me. Because yes, you can pet the dog. All right. Let's see. What else do we need for this Steam page? Like I need to like write blurbs, right? So build your inn from scratch with endless customization options. It's not endless, but it's endless. Care for your guests and provide them with a great experience. That's lame, right? That's a really lame line. Explore a vast alpine region with hidden treasures and resources. That will be true eventually once the vastness has been created. Interact with a lively community of townsfolk. That's true. That's true. Farm for quality ingredients to feed your guests. And fishing. And then I have this fishing gif. So these are the gifts I have already. And maybe it's okay to have these actually. None of these are that bad. Like if you want to see the good stuff, watch the trailer. And these gifts are really just here. The only thing I don't like is that the gifts are all varying in size. Like, why? Why are they so different in size? And I still have these MP4s. Maybe I can run them through Media Encoder and just convert them to this to be like consistent. I don't know. It's driving me nuts. You know what? I think we've done good work on the Steam page already. We've got our screenshots. I'm very happy with them. We've got our trailer, which is this the latest trailer? Do I need to re-upload a new one? I probably need to re-upload a new one. It's all I can only tell if I look at the end tag. Oh, that is an old one. All right. I gotta re-upload the new end tag, or the new trailer with the proper end tag. And I think in the farming section, I think I still have like the editor visible. Yeah, you can see the Unity editor up here. I didn't resize it. Whoops. All right, that's fine. I have a new trailer ready to go. Let's do some fun artwork. Let's make a beetle. Let's make a beetle. I tried searching for assets that I liked, and I didn't like any of them. I didn't like any of the inset packs that I came across, so you gotta make your own. When do you anticipate releasing? That's a good question. Right now, it's probably end of next year. I hope to have a demo out in 6 more months. Like, I want to have a demo in January or February? Maybe February. And hopefully from February until the end of 2024, I can work on bugs and by then I should have like all of my mechanics in. Once you have all the mechanics in, then you can make the game. I feel like it took me 3 years just to make the mechanics, and I'm finally at the point where, oh wow, okay, I can actually just like make a quick quest. Like I can spend 15 minutes and make a quest and it's done, and because all the mechanics are there, you get bogged down by having to do the technical stuff. But finally the technical stuff is coming to a close. I mean, there'll be way more technical stuff, but all right, so let's see. I want to make an insect. I'm going to start with I know this seems weird, but I'm gonna start with humanoid archery. I just want the referenced character in here. And let's save this into, and I'll make animals. New folder. And I'll call this Beetle. I started following this channel and immediately my game dev quality improved. Coincidence? I don't think so. Why not follow and see if the same happens to you? Thanks for that, whatever that was, but I appreciated it. Half joke, but half serious. I like what you were working on, the 3D snake. It's really cute, and I think it's a great idea. It reminded me of, there was an N64 game, it was like 3D Tetris, and it was actually pretty good. It was a pretty good version of the Tetris formula, and seeing Snake in that same configuration, it reminded me a lot of it. Yeah, I would assume so. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of all of the archery stuff. I basically just want to keep the character, just for scale. I don't want that, and I don't want that. The beauty of this rig is I can just zero. Boom, we're back. I started to follow this stream and my productivity at my job started to decline. My bosses noticed this on Tuesday and now I have a meeting with them at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. True. Yeah, I think that's what happens when you watch Twitch. It's a very, very good statement. Productivity does decline. That's why I do this at 6 in the morning. It's 8:11 in the morning for me. I don't stream during work. Sheesh. I used to be bad at making clips, but once I saw Kohan winning Best FIT Editor at Radio City, I knew anyone can do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I wake up and at 7 a.m. and I do 30 minutes of work, and then you do nothing until noon. That's the strategy. All right, so let's make a beetle. All right, so this is the size of a character, right? And obviously I don't want to make it beetle size. I want to be a little bigger. And never do anything without reference. Guys, you know this. Never do anything without reference. Video game beetle. Let's just, no, not a car. No. So here's I'll just look, maybe cute beetle. Cute illustrated beetle. There we go. These are cute. I like this one. I like the ladybugs. We gotta have ladybugs. Just for fun, can we make it really scary and like 8 feet tall? No. These are cute, but these are, I mean, it's all about the eyes. That's not really, it doesn't really indicate shape. I like these. This one's wacky. I love this guy. Oh my god, he's the best. Just to see what it looks like. Ugh, no. All right. I mean, I kind of like this guy too. It's just very simple shapes. I know he's got dung, but oh, this guy's cute. Oh, I like that guy. But I think this is gonna be our beetle. Let's just get him up there in the corner. Keep an eye on him. So yeah, it's basically a cone and a half sphere and a bunch of legs. I think the goal is to keep it simple. Keep it simple. Let's... Also, I need to know what a 1x1 square is. So let's just put a 1x1 square on the floor. That's a 1x1 square. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, is it? Yeah, that is. Okay. And I'm going to put this in a layer so I can't touch it. I'm going to put all this in a layer so I can't touch it. Actually, character. I'm going to hide the rig. And I'm going to move. I'm going to move it out of the way. Okay, so you're over there. Hide the rig. Hide that. Okay, so we got our character chilling. This we're going to put in a layer. I don't want to be able to select it. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's not in there. Add. Okay, can't select it. Great. They put their legs up and go boom boom to make that dung? Oh god, come on. Gross. Can't you behave? Can you guys behave? So we need a cone. A cone and a sphere. Keep it nice and low poly. Oh, you can't add subdivision to that. Let's see. Let's add some height subdivision. 3. There we go. Oh, what was that? Oh, these joints. That's so annoying. Hide the skeleton. Don't want to select you. Okay. Get in that layer. Add. Why can I still select it? That's strange. Oh, because it's here. Whoops. Add. Okay, I can't select you anymore. Let's get that beetle going. Computer, what up? What's the story with the dung beetle and the Steam page? Okay, so we worked on the Steam page for like the first hour and a half of the stream, and now we're gonna make the beetle because I don't want it to be an English muffin with sticks coming out of it anymore. Real quick, I'll show off the Steam page and how it came out. So we got the trailer, new trailer up, got the screenshots. That's pretty big. The only problem now is this mess of an about this game page. I need to write this off screen, and I need to reformat these GIFs to just be all the same size because it bothers me that they're all different sizes. You know, I gotta make it look nice. And now we're making beetles because, real quick, all right, so I'll show the beetle. I keep talking about it. So the beetle right now is an English muffin with some sticks coming out of it. Just temporary stuff. Let's make it an actual beetle. And also, as a side note, as a Twitch thing, I am 2 follows away from Twitch affiliate. Hopefully, it'd be nice to get that. I just want to make the channel fun, you know? That is too much enthusiasm. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, this Steam page. All right, so let's just roughen the shapes. Let's get that. Let's get the body. Where's my beetle? So the body is like a sphere with, it's like an oval sphere. You know, it's a little flat. It's a little squat. And that's way too many subdivisions, so I always go to 8. 8 is always my starting point. Even that's a little too many. 6, no, actually, okay, we need 8 here. And 6 here? Yeah. And the head, I think, should be a little bigger and a little squatter. Oh, right, and this stuff can all be flattened out. Let's flatten this out. Alright, that's a good starting. And since it's really hard to visualize, I'm just going to throw some spheres for the eyes. I don't know if I want eyes like this exactly. So it looks like a frog. Kind of looks ridiculous. I mean, these eyes are actually way bigger. And in front, okay, that actually makes it look more like a beetle, but still frog-like. Major wink. Computer major wink. That looks like the fun item I use on myself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What are you talking about? Can you be clean? Got the dirtiest mod ever. Can't behave himself. Where was that other image actually? Cute beetle. Cute illustrated beetle. Where was that one image that I really liked? This one. Okay. It almost has, so it has like a body and then like a middle area and then a head. So maybe it needs like that second head. And then its eyes can be like this. That's looking beetle-like, right? Let's just make this softened. No, that doesn't look like a beetle at all. Well, what am I missing? Why do these look nothing like each other? Let's actually, I think maybe I need to make this also not perfectly round. Maybe I really need the legs to see it. Let's just add some real rough legs. Okay, you're too high on the ground. Too high. Let's get down. What's this little cone? Get out of there. Okay, so I'm like making spider legs, but it's really just like this, right? And then here, let's add some feet. And then we'll do my little trick, soften edges, make it look round. Alright, I mean, these are kind of weird. I don't even know what bug this is. This doesn't look like a beetle to me. Maybe it's actually about showing wings? Let me actually try a thing. So if I duplicate this. Oops. I'm gonna make some wings. This might help. And then we'll duplicate that. Nope. I'm gonna average these normals. No, don't do that. -1. Okay, that's actually much better. The averaging in the normals was kind of dumb. Clearwater floor. Oh god, I know who that is. I'm sorry, I can't pick up the phone right now. I prefer buffalo wings. Teeth? You think the bug needs teeth? How about those bendy, serrated looking legs? Yeah. Yeah, the feet. I think my knees are like in the wrong direction. Something. Or they need to like go out and then back. And then out, back, and down, and then a little foot. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pick up the phone right now. Very busy. What am I doing? Unlocking those normals. I just want... Let's adjust this model before I flip it. I want it a little out. Okay, that's enough. That's enough calling, please. And then let's soften this edge. And that's gonna be the winner. That's gonna be the winner. Okay, I'm liking that now. Everyone start calling him. No, please stop. All right, now the head is not the right size anymore. Let's get the head to be the right size. And all right, so the legs. So instead of like just coming out and down, they want to come out let's do this on one leg at 0 rotation just to get it right. Okay, let's take the leg out. So we want the leg to kind of come out and a little back. We want the knee to go straight back. And then this little foot. Kind of want the foot to be skinnier. We want it to taper. And then be like that. And it's got like an ankle. We don't need an ankle. Let's merge these points. That might work. All right, so we got that guy, that leg. And then this one's like a little bigger, right? Let's just scale it up. And then the front one kind of goes forward. I'm gonna hide that one. I might want to use it. And it's also a little smaller. Whoa. No, don't flip. Okay, we're making progress here. It's turning from something I don't like to something that's okay. Let's see. Okay, what do we think of that? I hate the head. I hate the head so much. Maybe I want this to actually be more this little extrusion. Guys, I don't think we're gonna hit 50 followers today, and that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. No rush. It's also not the goal. I'm not in it for the follows. I just want to have fun with you all. All right. So this is not clear yet that this is a knee. Ooh, actually, yeah. So having the opposing rotations helps. From different angles, it works better than others. NASA, will you stream your Red Dead? Do you stream as well? Okay. Are you guys being truthful? I can't tell. I can never tell. All right, let's actually now do this right. Dink, dink, dink. I haven't streamed in a long while. Would you stream games? Gameplay? All right, I kind of like this beetle. Let's figure out how am I gonna do the eyes. Let's see. I need just like a cute something just to like have a. I want all the animals to have the same eyes, so there's a theme. That's too many polys. 6. And let's actually put a material on it so it's a little clearer what we're doing here. Come on, NASA. Do it for the bugs. Yeah, I'll definitely follow you if you start streaming again. I'm into it now. I watch a lot of streamers, and I get it. I used to be like, what is Twitch? This is stupid. Now I love it. Mm-hmm. I found a lot of streams of people making their cosplay, but nobody is making Spider, so I stopped. So you just wanted to watch people only making Spider-Man? Spider-Man or nothing. I guess so. Alright, so what color is this beetle? What color is the beetle? Let's make a purple beetle. Oops. Alright, so this eye is basically going to be... I need to make a generic eye that is the eye that I put on every animal. And I love that. Now he looks ridiculous. Alright, let's so this can be the eye. It's my master eye. I'm gonna hide it. What a ridiculous looking beetle. What am I missing in chat? How do you get yourself on camera? Do you have a green screen? I do have a green screen. I think I could show it off. Let's see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Got a green screen. Slap googly eyes on all the animals? Yeah, that's the idea. You're backwards the whole time? Well, because actually I'm flipped, because the way it is, I'd be like this, looking away, like off screen. This is better composition. I'm looking into the screen, and you follow my eye toward the content. It makes sense. I make sure to break down all this stuff right after I'm streaming though, because then when I do work calls, I don't want a big green screen behind me. I hope y'all got that. All right, let's see. I think I need a new atlas just for animals because, or I'm just gonna need like very specific coloration. So maybe I'll make the wings like, maybe I'll make a blue beetle. Blue beetle. I don't know what blue beetle is, but I keep seeing posters for it everywhere. Look at you, Ganzi. That is a great use of Nightbot. Okay, you can mod again. You're back to being mod. Alright, so the legs I kind of want the same blue, but like dark blue. Oh, and actually, you know what I could do? I can rotate these. Take advantage of this gradient here. So now they should go from dark to light. Yep, and then the head. So I want to make sure this separation is clear between like the main head and the subhead. I don't even know what you call this stuff. So the main head is going to be a little darker. The subhead is going to be a little lighter. And that looks bad. Let's try it the other way around. Subhead a little lighter. Or darker, whatever. That's better. Okay. Alright. And now he has got a pink underbelly. So if I do some animations, I guess like the wings, they can open up and show a pink body? That's kind of cool. Googly eyes. Wasn't there a DC character called Blue Beetle? Hold that thought, Mike Lombardo. All right, Mike, try doing that again, but no space between googly eyes. It's funny though because the security, it actually the bot was like, you know, Nightbot's trying to say your animals, and it didn't like that. It's like, hey, is this okay? Yeah. Maybe I'll have to change it to the animals. There you go. Now you got your own googly eyes. All right. I don't like this. Maybe I need to just make this like a dark blue. Yeah. Okay, now I'm hating the blue altogether. Oh God. Oh God. What's wrong with me? I can't behave. I'm gonna keep the pink underbelly. Let's try a red beetle. I mean, honestly, I could just have all these colors. And let's try a black beetle. I have a feeling black beetle is gonna be the one. I like the black beetle. It's hard to see. Oh, a brown beetle. Brown beetles make sense. Brown beetles make perfect sense. I like brown beetle. Done. Brown beetle. Black and yellow, black and yellow. What if the head is yellow? Like that. He just looks like he has a scarf. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to utilize this for now. Just the dark head. Everything is brown in Alpine Lake. Oh, I know. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. Everything is brown. Everything looks brown. I gotta liven up the user interface. Make him not brown. All right, let's look at these references again. I mean, yeah, he's like an iridescent green and blue. Ladybugs are great. Yellow and blue. I like yellow and blue. Brown. This one's psychotic. This is my man right here. I love that guy. Make up your own bug. Oh, I like the red and pink. But the red and pink, it's gonna be like a ladybug. What about this guy? Like a reddish brown back with a tan top. So the head. These are the wings. These are the legs. Oh, these are the legs and the head. So let's move this. Let's keep the head to this dark brown, and let's just see what the wings look like as an orange. A tan. Oops. It's better actually. So I'll give it some color. I'll give it actual orange. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Maybe the legs need to be black. Alright, it's actually getting cuter. And then lighten it up. Lighten up the brown head. I wish I was able to move this around without changing, without like seeing. Oh, I can. Okay. So let's try that. Horrible. Ooh, how's that? How's that for my first beetle? I think that's pretty good. Now that's a beetle I'd go to dinner with. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. I think this is a good start. It's our first animal. You know, defining the look of the first animal is important. It's important to get right. And it didn't take us long. Beautiful. In a British accent. Well, we got 12 minutes left. We didn't make our 50 follower goal. That's okay. That's okay. That's not what this is about. The more important thing was this was the Steam page. Steam page is looking nice. No, it's okay, computer. You don't. It's okay. The Steam page is looking nice. We're so close. Steps in the right direction. Big steps. Screenshots were terrible before. Now they look good. We got farming. We got building. We've got archery. We've got bike riding. Come on. Who doesn't want to play this stupid game? Fishing. We've got Dale. Dale needs a room. Don't you want to help Dale? Alright, let's get this in the game. So, am I ready to combine everything? Are we done? Let's version up, and then I'll combine everything. Ooh, no, don't do that. Combine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is all this? Display shapes. DAG objects only. Okay. Beetle. We're gonna have many beetles. And he's gonna be rigged. I'm not gonna rig him right now. He's gotta do something, right? Let's just get him in there. Export selected. No, send to Unity. And perfect, I get to make a new folder. New folder. Wildlife, animals. He's not an animal, he's an insect, but whatever. Do I need a whole folder for him? This folder is gonna fill up with a lot of junk. And okay, maybe I'll break it down into insects and birds and stuff. Okay. Beetle A. That's it. Done. To Unity. To the Unity. Here we go. So now we get to replace our English muffin. Goodbye, English muffin. You served me well. You did good. Oh, he's so tiny. The beetle's so tiny. Let's make him bigger. Because I actually liked the size of the English muffin. I thought it was right. Center him too. English muffin. For a second I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't delete him, I should just hide him. No, I don't need the English muffin. I could delete the English muffin. Goodbye. He's cute. He did it. And let's get the right material on him. Let's make him shiny. Color Atlas shiny, hard or soft? I think. No. Soft. There we go. All right, we got a beetle. Let's run to the forest in our final minutes and see if he'll show up. I'm having cinnamon toast crunch oatmeal with extra cinnadust. They have cinnamon toast crunch oatmeal? I had overnight oats with banana yogurt and blueberries. That sounds good. What should I have? Don't have anything lame like vegan. Lame and vegan like Gonza. I'm probably gonna have yogurt with fruit, not vegan. Or maybe I'll make eggs. I don't know. Alright, let's check out that beetle. For anyone who's confused, my name is Andrew. We're working on Alpine Lake, life sim, Innkeeper-Sim. Today we worked on the Steam page. Steam page is going to go public next week. Very excited. And closed out the stream by doing something fun. We made a beetle, and we're going to run around and see if we can find the beetle in the forest. So there's a butterfly. No beetle. This forest is very overgrown. Oh, a crow. It flew away. 2 butterflies. So if there's a crow, that means there's a beetle somewhere. There's got to be a beetle somewhere. And he's orange. He should be very easy to see. Oh my god, this forest is so overgrown. We're gonna start raising it. There's no beetle. Oh, that makes me sad. Let's actually leave. I'll let a day pass, and then maybe a beetle show up tomorrow. Yogurt is 1000% not vegan. I know, it's not. Alright, come on, beetle. Where are you? Oh, there's another crow. Did I mess up beetles? Let's see, is there actually one here, but I can't see it? There is. There are 2 beetles. Where are they? Here he is. Okay. Where is he? There he is. He's very hard to see. There he is. He's just hiding there in the grass. Can't kill him. Johnson! Is gelato vegan? No, I don't think so. There's definitely dairy in gelato. Right? Yeah. Not vegan. Milk. There's something. How are you doing? Right now we're getting this beetle into the game. I think he looks a little small and hard to see, but he's there. We got a new model, defining what our animals look like. You're losing your vegan superpowers? Are you actually a vegan? Or are you just making a Scott Pilgrim reference? Alright, yeah, so today was a good day. We got our Steam page looking nice. Very happy with everything. Yeah, the dairy thing. That just comes with age. Actually, I hate, you know, I think nowadays nobody likes milk anymore. If you like milk, what is wrong with you? Who likes milk? I like ice cream, I like yogurt, but milk? Nah. Oh man, so these forests, they get way too dense. I gotta figure out how to make sure they don't get so dense. Also, these trees are not supposed to mature if they're next to each other like this. So I guess, yeah, if I look over here, there's no mature tree next to a young tree. Because that's an old tree, you get 2 young trees, and then an old tree, young tree. Okay, so maybe it is actually working, but it still looks a little cluttered. And then there's just so many rocks and logs, there's too many. Let's see what it looks like in the snow. Oh, I love the snow. I like milk, but it has to be 2%. But just like a glass of milk? Just like drinking it like a drink? Oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Alright, it's 8:58. We need to wrap this up. We didn't hit our follower goal today. That makes me so sad. But thanks for everyone who came by and hung out. I really appreciate it. I hope you got some joy out of it. I definitely got some joy out of it, so thank you. Thank you for providing me with the joy. Let's do the old thing and find a raid. Let's see, who do we got? So I've never rated this person, Raimu, yet. Let's check him out. Let's check him out. I always like the people that Irish John recommends, and he recommended this guy. Let's do it. All right, so thanks all. See y'all Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday. And Tuesday, we're going to launch the Steam page together. I think that's what Tuesday's going to be. We're going to push the button together and get the Steam page up. All right, bye all. Okay, fine. I gotta wait for the countdown. How awkward. I'll have 50 followers by then, maybe. Peace.